materials that I use in encaustic painting are beeswax, pigment, and damar. This is an ancient technique that goes way back in time to the ancient Greeks. When the wax comes out of the hive, it's a luscious, amber-like color that is in the form of a number of cells. And then I take that and melt it down in a wax melter. I then use that as a mixture with the pigment and the damar, which is the resin from fir trees. The damar is a crystal-like substance that binds the painting together. And then I mix that with the pigment and the beeswax that is melted on a hot palette. The tools are so much fun in this process. You have the hockey brushes, they're Japanese brushes, and they're gorgeous. Encaustic technique involves many layers. Each layer has to be fused with heat, and that's what the word encaustic means. It's a Greek word, to burn in. For scoring and marking, I use anything that I can find. Construction sites are fabulous. Dental offices are generous because they give me their old dental tools. And I have some wonderful tools that are used in clay or leather. Lately, I've been adding other elements to my paintings, including charcoal. I use gold, copper and silver. Sometimes I take the pigment and mix it with the denatured alcohol, and then you can sweep that across the surface of the painting and light it on fire. The effect is extraordinary on the paintings, and I find it leaves the paintings with a great deal of energy, and it shows the expressive nature of the fire itself. This technique for me is an extraordinary technique because it has a great deal of tension. The tension comes about not only with taking a solid to a liquid form on a heated palette. Another form of tension that one might see in my paintings is the abstract and the realistic, just twisted enough so that it's complicated and challenging to the viewer. By getting these multiple layers on the birch plywood, it often leaves a beautiful deckled edge along the perimeter of the painting. I hope this process has given you a sense of how I use the ancient technique of encaustic in my work. Thank you for visiting my studio.